Hiya, welcome to SAS TV. My name's Belen Bess, and this is the Is This Love Roundtable Reading. This is what's going on for Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. This is your this is your roundtable reading for love, and this is how I do things. I'm always doing things creative. I'm always doing things different, and I think it's important. I think it's very important to be different from everybody else, and that's what makes everyone look at you. That's what makes it stick out. That's what makes it fun. So you're going to be seeing cards drop on the floor, and that's how I'm going to read them for you, okay? This is for Aries. Okay, Aries, it's really not talking about love. What it's talking about is the decisions and the decisions when it comes down to your relationships. And now, with those three cards sitting there, I can already tell from those three that there are two partners in the picture. I feel like you're going back and forth with both. One is more financially stable than the other. I do feel like the middle of July, Aries, you're going to be ending a relationship with someone that benefits you better. That's what's coming up for you. Taurus. Taurus, the cards are talking about some unexpected new love coming in. Now, there is a partner that's coming in but in 2 weeks, but there's also a partner that is around that's going to show you some unexpected affection. He's going to be coming in slowly but surely. I feel like it's double the energy, so whatever's going on with that will be coming in slowly but surely this week. Gemini, you're worried. You're worried that a relationship won't come together. You're worried that you're going to be having to put things behind you. You're worried that things are not going to work out in two situations. Now, I'm going to go ahead and mention this, Gemini. When it comes down to your finances, please save. Please save. Whatever you're doing in the creative field, Gemini, it is going to start to slow down drastically. But how you fix that energy is you go find something that could bring more money in, either lower your prices. That is for you creative Gemini. Something's going to slow up for you creative Geminis. But you 9 to 5 is going to be changed in position, or you've just been offered a new position and you don't know if you should take it, or you don't know if it's for you. It is, because the pay is good. Anything to do with love is going to mix with this. So you're going to be going back and forth with decisions in love and this career opportunity for you, creative, independent Geminis. Please start to save this week because it's going to be a slower. God bless you, Gemini. Cancer. Cancer. When it talks about love, you're going to be coming away from a situation. You're going to be coming away from a situation. This relationship just did not work out. This is for you Cancers that are on the dating scene. I'm not talking about moms. I'm talking about the dating scene. I'm saying dating, trying to find the right person. Dating, trying to find the right person. I do feel like this week that you're going to I keep hearing settling of the ties. That's what I heard. Settling of the ties. Tell them about settling of the ties. And that's what's going to be. I'm going to leave it at that. Settling of the ties, Cancer. But other than that, when I'm looking at this, it's talking about you coming away from a relationship. It just didn't work out. The communication was off. It seems as though this person think they're a little bit better than you. It's just different things are going on with the situation. And I don't feel like you're tired of it. I feel like there's no place for it in your life currently. Leo. Relationships are looking good, Leo. Oh my God, Leo. Listen, this is epic. This is epic for my Leos. My Leos that's been with me since 2011 on my other channel. And you know, Leos, we've always talked about you moving forward. We've always talked about you not being stuck in relationships, not trying to overrule relationships with that pride. Uh, uh, with that pride that somebody sent me a text message, with that pride, with that greatness about you, that grandness about you. But it looks as though maybe your relationship is starting to work out. It has commitment potential, celebration potential, and the partner almost look like they are trying to come from their old nasty ways. Congratulations, Leo. It looks shaky. It looks like if you even step on a branch, the relationship could break, but it is a conscious effort of change. Great job, Leo. Virgo. Virgo, the cards are talking about, let's see here. The cards are talking about lies in a relationship. Virgo, whatever this person told you is opposite of what really took place. I think you're going to find out. This is for you male Virgos. You're going to find out, and the shit is going to hit the fan. Excuse me for saying that, but the shit's about to hit the fan with some of you male Virgos. I think you sat back and watched. There was a lie. There were three people involved. Okay, Virgo, that is what's going on with you. So if the person come back to you trying to kiss up and it's up because, yes, they are hiding something for you male Virgos. For you female Virgos, it is talking about work-related relationships and two-facedness. If you're having any issues or you find that people are teaming up with you, there is a motive in mind. I'm going to cut that short, and I'm going to talk about your love. Virgos, females, males, regular Virgos, you are traveling towards meeting someone new. This is something different. You are traveling towards meeting someone new. It talks about within the last 2 months, you've been going back and forth for you married ones. You've been going back and forth, and I feel you're at a point of where you're not even wanting to make a decision about that old partner. You're just going to move on. And the cards are saying, keep talking about them pushing forward within the next 3 months. Virgos, email me and get a reading 2 months for $30. bproctor2011@gmail.com. And here come our famous Libras. Okay. Okay, Libra. This is what I'm going to talk to you about because it's important for me to keep you and all the other signs up to date. Libra, your next step in life is trying to figure out what you're going to do about the property matter. I really feel like within the next 2 or 3 weeks, there's going to be something that's going to be changed in that. Now, you may don't get to go where you thought that you were going to go, Libra, but you are going somewhere. I feel like it is a bigger place, and I feel like there are more children where you are going. Now, when it comes down to something about the office, love is not significant for you this month, Libra. Not at all. You're coming into new things. You're putting old things behind you, and I think this property matter is something that is the last thing that needs to be put behind you, okay? For you Libras that are not moving, there are things that are increasing. There is 2 weeks to changes in this thing that doesn't look like it's going to work out. The sadness is in expectation. It is not in the property. You're going to where the business office is smaller. I'm talking about where you sign the lease, where you pay your rent. That place is going to be smaller, but the place is going to be bigger. And I feel like there are a set of three children that's going to be there. I don't see lots of kids, little kids. There is a set of 3 children. That means three residents where you're going to be going. So watch out for that. Watch out for one of your neighbors having dark hair. You will be downstairs. You will be well acquainted with the lady upstairs, okay? You will be with a long love. This, wherever you are going, you will be there with a mate that will be with you for a while. And that's what your cards are showing. It keeps showing me heartthrob. It keeps showing me heartthrob. It keeps showing me heartthrob. So just remember I told you that, okay? That's what came up, Scorpio. Scorpio, your cards are talking. Look, this is supposed to be is this love? But it's not even really giving me really love for some of you. It's only giving me love for a few of you. And I go with the cards. That's all I do. I don't do anything but that, okay? So let's see here. Scorpio, business promotion, keeping your eyes on your side jobs and freelancing. I feel like your 9 to 5 is going to be increasing within the next 2 weeks. Whatever you're doing in your 9 to 5 is going to start to get better within this week by Wednesday. Other than that, you're going to start getting more opportunities on side jobs, ideas, and love. I do not see any of you Scorpios right now meeting anyone new. It's all about work inside businesses and moolah. Sagittarius, you'll need to find a new way to make money in the month of July. The cards are talking about you watching your bank account, watching your savings and saving your money. I do feel like there's going to be a disappointment in income within this coming up week. Now, I'm not saying that you don't have any money, Sagittarius, but I see where you're stuck. I see stuck with you. I see stuck with money, and I see stuck with change. And you're not trying to move with towards any one of those. Whatever you're doing currently now, Sagittarius, that's where you want to be, but that's not where your change is. You're going to have to flip something, because there could be some type of loss here and some kind of new beginning. You're not even choosing. So at some point within this week, those two things are going to come together, and there is some type of financial loss. It's almost like someone stuck a tiny hole and you don't see it, and it's sinking out. So be warnful and be watchful, Sagittarius, of how you are spending and where you are, who you are spending money on, and if you are giving anyone money. Other than that, if you're trying to borrow money from partners, friends, and family and relatives, I do not see them granting you that money, but I do see changes, and there is a time frame on these changes. Okay, let me go ahead and gather these up. This is how I do it. Capricorn. I did not see any love in there, Sagittarius. Not a bit of it, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to use the cards that are on the floor, and we're going to read those, okay? Capricorn, here we go. Capricorn. This is for Is This Love? And sometimes I haven't read for some of y'all in about 2 or 3 weeks now, and there's been a lot of changes. So let's just go with this, and everything will fit back in place, okay? Is this love, Capricorn? This is wonderful. This is wonderful, Capricorn. It's not even talking about love. It's talking about you being granted. It's talking about you being granted money to take on this new project, to buy this new home, to get this new car. And ultimately, that is emotional. This is something that you've been wanting. It's granted. Capricorn, it is granted. Aquarius. Oh, Aquarius, you are worried about what? Okay, Aquarius, you are worried about responsibility. So let's go a little bit deep into this, Aquarius. When cards talk like that, I'm only reading 3 cards. When cards chop up like that, they're talking about dealing with 3 different situations or 3 different partners. I know there at least is one that's around that's in love with you. Then there are 2 other situations that need to be erased. One is career, it needs to be renewed, and one is your worrying, how you feel about things, being having to put your foot in 2 places at one time without being balanced. And when they say 2 feet at one time without being balanced, because you're not conscious of what you're doing, you're just going with it, like brushing your teeth, like using the restroom, like washing your hands. It is routine. Please pay attention to where you place your attention and vision to this week, Aquarius, because it will spark a flame. Meaning those things will come to pass. They will start happening. Please watch it. Pisces, for Is This Love? I'm going to go ahead and add a card. I'm going to go ahead and add this card because it is sticking out. Within this week, Pisces, the cards are talking about you being in love. You being in love. That's what it's talking about. You being in love and watching for new lovers. Being in love and watching for new lovers is talking about you dating within the next 3 months. I do see something good coming this week for you when it comes down to work-related situations. But you're watching for love. You're wondering, should you try to reach for it? Should you make any effort towards it? Is it for you? But it's still showing you being in love or loving something and reaching for it, okay? Doing that extra push. Other than that, there are partners coming in, and you're wanting more partners. You're wanting to see how love can play its realness in your life. How can you put it for? How can you give it back? And how is it received? Once you receive it, what do you do with it? Almost like a ball being thrown at you, and then you holding it. It's like, hey, Pisces, catch the ball. It's a love ball. And then you catch the ball and you're like, okay, it's hot. Do I keep it? Do I keep it a secret? Do I try to hide it? Or do I throw it back the way it was thrown to me? And will it be received the same way, even though I don't know that particular direction that they were throwing it in, even though I caught it? How is it perceived? How do I see it? Do I know the person that's throwing the ball at me? Trusting, knowing for a fact, a positive mindset in love. My name is Belen Best, and this is This Love? roundtable reading. This is a freestyle. Please pray for my old channel because we're trying our best to get it back. I'm asking if you're watching this, please write YouTube because I am believing for my channel to be back. There's over 8 years of content and it's been there since 2011. I don't understand. I'm not going to say anything bad about it. I'm just asking that you guys just be patient with me, stay with me, and know that I can deliver, and I always deliver. And it doesn't matter if my channel is being started over. I slay.